Hi everyone. I've been chatting with John here, and he has an announcement that he'd like to make to all of you. So, over to you, John.
Well, esteemed students, the time has come, the Walrus said. I'd just like to tell you that I've decided to retire next year at the end of academic year 2013-14, and for the benefit of doubt, that will be on September the 1st, 2014.
So, why now? How come you come to this decision?
Well, the reasons are very straightforward. I'll be 65. Believe it or not, I'm actually the longest serving principal in the higher education firmament in Scotland. And, you know, with staff and students, I feel I've achieved an incredible amount together. And I think it's when I reach the ripe old age of 65, it's only right and proper that I hand on the baton to my very, very fortunate successor, who will have the privilege of leading the best institution in Scotland.
Yeah. So what next? What do you think your main activity will be?
Well, my next main activity will be over the next 16 months of just focusing on this place, maintaining the upward momentum. You know, I do work 120% of my time round the clock, and I'll continue to do that because it really needs it. And you know what great institutions like this do is that they move on seamlessly in roles like mine, and I'll just sort of be like the Pony Express. We'll be jumping along, and I'll just jump onto the other pony, and the other person will take you onto even greater things, because the next principal will be seeing you through to the 2020s, the roaring 20s. I started in the noughties, you know, 2001 I was chosen, and I've taken us through to the early teens of the 21st century. And it's going to be a fantastic time, you know, when you think of it, the roaring 20s. You'll be out there, all the students that are there will be out fulfilling their careers, creating the future for performance that we all see out there. I won't be involved in choosing my successor at all, but you'll be involved in it. You're on the committee, and it's very important that the voice and opinions of you, the students, are included in this. And you know what I feel about it is that great institutions, it's much more than just individuals. It's been a real privilege for me to inhabit my role for as long as I have done, and it's the same for other members of staff, is that we try to leave our roles in a better condition than we found them. And the greatest thing for me has always been just the students. I mean, whenever I felt a little bit of sort of, you know, got at, or you know, in the little bit tired, all I needed to do was to go to a student rehearsal or a performance or a class, and it's just been the most inspiring things to see you transform yourselves from you know, potential artists into real you know, artists who are changing the world. So it's brilliant for me to have observed that.
So John, do you have anything else you'd like to say? Any more to add?
Yeah, well, it's far too early for goodbyes, everybody. I've still got a lot to do in the job, and I'm still steaming at it every day. There's a lot to achieve, new worlds to conquer almost. But just like to say that really, you know, this job, my job, is coming to its anticipated conclusion, you know, and I'm really happy about it. I've got a fantastic team of people here, fantastic students to work with. I've really enjoyed working with each student union president. I mean, your creativity's been so inspiring to me, how you can make things up on the spot, unlike me. And I just like to thank everybody for taking the time to watch this and wish them the very best for the end of trimester assessments, and just urge you that there's still lots of universities to conquer out there, so stick at it, and I'll see you all for the next 16 months, and we're going to have a whale of a time making this place work before I hand on to my successor.